when Akko released their second wave of budget-friendly CS switches. The one that caught my eyes was the Radiant Red variant. This variant is a linear switch and seemed to have the perfect spring weight for me. At first, I didn't think these could be that great. They were priced at $10 for a pack of 45, and the switches came completely stock. When I received them, for some reason the Radiant Red variant was much smoother than the Vintage White or the Lavender Purple, and they truly surprised me, especially for the price. Oh, and before I forget, I'll make sure to put the Amazon links in the description and comments. They're about $4 more than the Akko website, but you get free shipping and you'll get them much faster. The first thing you'll notice is the insanely robust packaging that is at least 10 times better than the new GMK trays. The packaging has confusing specs that don't really align with what's on their website, so here's a quick summary of what I could find. The Radiant Reds are linear switches with 18mm long springs. It has a bottom-out force of 62 grams, so similar to that of alpacas. It does mention that the total travel is only 3.5mm, but I didn't really notice a difference from the typical 4mm travel. And although it says that it's SMD LED compatible, the red top and bottom housing tends to give a pinkish hue when your LEDs are on. As these switches are targeting entry-level enthusiasts, they do come with 3-pin bottom housing, so you don't have to clip them if you're using them with more entry-level hot swap boards. Akko does claim that they left these switches unlubed for maximized customizability, which I honestly prefer in most cases, as factory lubing often aren't consistent and can be a pain to remove. But I couldn't believe this because the springs were actually very quiet and had minimal ping, especially compared to some of the other budget switches like Gatoron Yellow or Red. So I decided to open it up. To see if this is true, we need a Kale style switch opener, which are the ones shaped like the ones you see on the left with 2 wide prongs instead of the 4. And once I opened the switch, I was able to tell that none of the parts were lubed. So before I lube them and mod them, I wanted to give you guys a good reference sound test with these Akko Radiant Reds in their stock form. So here is a sound test with the Radiant Reds in my KVD67 Lite.